Good morning everyone and welcome to Suburban Stone Age. So this morning's video is an update on my native lawn. Alright, it's like middle of August 2016 and here it is. This is the truth. So the backstory is that last year we spent the entire year doing drought conservation. So we had our traditional lawn, which had been established for probably about 14 years. We had that taken up, and in its place we put down bark mulch, and I hated it. I hated it. True, it didn't use water and it didn't need to be mowed, but the brown, it was an eyesore. It was hot, it was dusty, it just sucked. So I figured we would do a do-over because I don't feel it's fair to be miserable. We can conserve and do our part, but there is compromise both ways, and that compromise would be something like a native lawn that uses 50% less water, but could bring back a little green, and we would have a place to sit, and our friends' children could play, and that sort of stuff. So that's what we decided to do, and we did that in March. We had the bark removed, and we had native sod. It's native bentgrass sod. Brought in and installed, and it looked great for about a month, and then it started to slowly but surely go brown. Now, here's the truth. I suspect it's not really dead, even though it totally looks like it. I suspect it's just dormant. The reason I suspect that is because I do see little signs of life. I've, over the last few weeks, actually seen more green than less. I can see sort of tufts of grass where I think that there is more established patches than in others. But, and I'm also super patient. Like, I get it. It's a native grass. This literally is a native grass, as best as I could research. And native California plants are fickle. They like what they like. They're adapted to our long, hot, dry summers, and they go dormant so they can survive. So this just might be a new thing that, maybe next year we'll do better when it's more established or something. So I'm cool with that. I'm willing to give it the time. However, if you're considering a native lawn, and you're expecting a lush green lawn like you see in magazines that stays green, from the get-go, etc., I think you're going to be in for a rude awakening, because that is not what I've experienced. So as the year progresses, our rainy season's coming up in a couple months. My hopes are that this lawn will have then had a year to get established. I'm suspecting it's going to be tenacious. Once it's in, it's had some time, it puts down some roots, it gets some rain. I actually think it's going to be great. But my concern is that for the maybe average consumer who isn't willing to live with this in their backyard for a summer, I mean, I don't even want to have people over because it's just an eyesore right now. It sucks. So, yeah, we'll see. I'll keep you posted, but this is the honest truth. This is what I'm experiencing. I'm kind of bummed. I hope it gets better. I think it will, but by and large, I wanted you guys to know what to expect if you have, or what could possibly happen if you choose to have a native lawn installed. Could take some time. Sprinklers came on. All right, bye guys.